Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Sarah Ramos, and I want to be one of the first to welcome you to our Pruvit family. We are so excited that you are here. Welcome to our team. The best is yet to come. I am so excited for you to be on this journey with us. Whether you are just getting started because you got your product for free and now you're like, well, I might as well make a couple extra bucks. Whether you're looking for a few $100s a week maybe for groceries, or whether you have the vision of making this your full-time income, bringing your spouse home, whatever that may look like to you, just know that it's possible here. You just have to be leadable, teachable, and coachable. Plug in, do the work, have the vision, have a burning desire, and anything is possible with this. And so I just want to go through a few things that might kind of help you, because I know at the beginning it's really overwhelming. You don't know where to start. You're afraid of what people might think. You want to get your money back. You don't know if you should post on social media or if you shouldn't. So everyone ends up being scared or nervous when they first join Pruvit as a promoter because they don't know what to expect. It might be their first time in community-based marketing. It might be because they failed in the past and they just don't want it to be a pattern of failing again. Pruvit is different. I'll tell you that right now. Pruvit is very different. It's all about family. It's all about community. It's not about selling anything. It's about sharing a solution. And when you have the faith and belief in our product, in our industry, and in yourself, I promise you that you are going to soar if you just do the steps and you stay consistent. Consistency is key. Don't do something for 2, 3, 4 weeks and then disappear for 2 months. You have to be consistent, because when you're consistent, that's when people want what you have, because they know that your belief is so strong in it because you keep on going, and then you give them hope that they can do something where they can keep on going and they can have better in their life. So some different things that you need to do. First of all, make sure that you set up your referral link. So if you don't know how to do that, check the link below here and it'll walk through how to set up your referral link. This is what you send people so you get credit for your referrals. So your first 2 people that you sign up as a customer, you are going to get the average of those 2 people in Pruvit bucks that work dollar for dollar. So what Pruvit's going to do is at the very end of the month, they're going to find your 2 highest customer orders that you have that are either a first-time order or a smart ship order. And then they're going to average what they spent and give it to you in free product. And you're going to get that credit on the first of every single month. You can use that towards your smart ship if you have 2 active smart ship customers, or you can use it on a one-time order, whatever works best for you. I always tell people, use it on your smart ship because then it covers 100%. And if you have $500 in Pruvit bucks, get 5 boxes of ketones because they're $101 a piece. You'll just pay shipping and tax. And then what you can do with those is you can drink them and you can split them up into trials. And it's a great way to attract people. So first thing you want to do is you want to set up your referral link. And if you don't know how to do that, click below. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to download a couple of different apps. And again, in the link below, it'll go through all of them. We have our Pruvit Pulse app. That is going to be like the heartbeat of our company. That is how you stay plugged into everything. Whenever we have a sale, we have a promotion, everything is going to be communicated through that app. All of our calls are through that app. All of our events are through that app. And then also, as you gain a team, every time they order, you'll see that come up in that app as well. It's amazing. You can log into your back office from that app. So that is like the heartbeat of our company. The next one is Pruvit TV. Make sure you have that downloaded. That is all the science, all the research. That is the tools that we use when someone is interested in ketones. We don't want to be the experts, so we're going to send them something from Pruvit TV, whether it's the campfire video that explains ketones in 4 minutes, or whether they have a more in-depth question that's more specific to them. We can find that on Pruvit TV. So make sure you have that downloaded as well. And then the last one is the Pruvit Everyday app. What I love about that one is it holds you accountable for your goals, as in your health goals. So it's going to make it so you have to check the box that you stayed hydrated, that you moved your body, that you drank your ketones, that you practiced your gratitude, that you, what are the other ones? It's absolutely amazing. I can't think of the other ones. I think there's 2 more of them. But it's great because you can form a team on there, and then you can hold each other accountable to make sure that you're hitting your personal health goals all within the app. It's wonderful, and sometimes there's promotions that go along with making sure you're consistent on that app, which is amazing because we should be doing that anyways. The next thing is you can join some different Facebook groups. I want you to know, just because you signed up to be a promoter, you're not in this by yourself. You have a family, you have a herd of charging rhinos behind you that are cheering for you, that want you to win. There's no competition in Pruvit at all whatsoever. We want everyone to win, and there's really no competition against Pruvit outside of Pruvit, because if you think about it, we have the only bioidentical ketone in the world that is exactly the way your liver produces it. So it's the only bioidentical ketone, and so people want what we have. People are trying to copy what we have, but they can't do it because we have 9 patents on our ingredients that we put into our product. And so it's a pretty cool spot to be in. So join the different Facebook groups. There are customer groups, there are promoter groups. The promoter groups have trainings in them. We also have promoter groups that have pictures that you can use, videos that you can use, because again, don't reinvent the wheel. You can use what we already have. So when they have a flavor drop, there might be a picture of cotton candy that you can use on your story, whatever works best for you, but you don't have to do it all. Like, we're all in this together. So join some of those Facebook groups. You'll find the link below that goes through all of the different Facebook groups. And then there's also a video that explains what each Facebook group is. Next thing, let's talk to people. Whoever talks to the most people is going to win in this business. Like, your business is directly reflected on how many people you talk to. So how can you attract people? What does that look like for you to genuinely share the product of Pure Therapeutic Ketones so you are staying true to yourself? Is that social media? If so, amazing. Let's throw up a post on your social media. There's a training below that goes through the do's and the don'ts on social media, because we don't want to sell to our friends and family. We want them to know that we are sharing a solution. So definitely go through the do's and the don'ts. You don't want to blast your link everywhere. People don't want to think, oh my gosh, he or she joined one of those. They want you to be cheering you on, and then they want to have a part of what you have because they see your growth and they see how amazing you've changed in such a positive way that people will just want what you have. So you want to make sure you're very genuine on your Facebook and you're not just switching to selling ketones all over the place. So definitely check out the do's and the don'ts. I always tell people, cast out as many nets as you can when it comes to attracting people. So your job is just to attract people. The rest of it we can help you with, but it's your job to attract the people. So what does that look like for you? If you do it all on social media, we have people that are killing it on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Clubhouse, whatever it may be, whatever is your niche, go with it and run with it. And if it's all social media, it's all social media. There's people that will just hide behind their social media and they have a very successful business. There are other people who do not do theirs on social media. They do all of it in person. So they might have booths, they might go to different events, they are on their phone, they're calling all of their friends, all their family, everyone that they care about, and saying, you got to do this. I know that you are not sleeping very well. I have the solution for you. I know that you just had that baby and you do not have any energy. I have the solution for you. So whatever your attraction method is, I like to say, I'm going to throw out multiple nets. So I always have something on my social media, on my stories, that is attracting people, bringing people in. And also take a look at your social media. Do you have 200 friends on your social media? If you do, we got to grow that baby. We have to make it so more people are seeing your stuff. How do you do that? You add more good quality friends. What I like to do is I like to join different Facebook groups, like mom groups. I like to join entrepreneur groups, women supporting women, whatever it may be that is kind of like my avatar of who I want to work with. And I just add value to those groups. I comment on people's things. I add posts in there that have nothing to do with ketones. I build relationships. And then it's not weird when I go in and I add them as a friend and I shoot them a message and I'm like, I am so excited to be a part of each other's journey. Happy birthday to your son who just turned 2. Just something like that. So like they know that you're genuine. And then guess what? They're following your journey on your social media because now you're friends. So maybe they're not ready for ketones now, but maybe in 2 years, 2 months, 2 weeks, it could be different. Maybe they will be ready, but because you added them as a friend, they're now seeing all of your stuff. So these are just some tips and tricks. If your net is going to be social media, you can do the booths. You can wear the conversation. You can get keto shaker bottles. You can shake them up in public. Lots of different ways of attracting. You can get business cards. You can put them up. You can do any kind of like ads that you want to do. All of that works. Definitely share your story, whatever way you want to share it, whether that's in person on social media or all of the above. Stories sell, because when you share your story, you are sharing a part of somebody else's story. And right now they might feel stuck and they might be where you used to be. And now you're going to give them hope that they can dig out of the hole that they're in and see better in their lifetime and in their family's life. And it's so rewarding to be able to be that anchor for people because people are waiting for you to show up. They don't tell you that. But when you're consistent, there are people that are just begging for collaboration. They're begging for community. They're begging for a solution. They want to feel better, but they're too afraid to reach out to you because of what people might think. Maybe they're ashamed of how they've let their health go. Whatever story they're telling themselves, they're waiting for you to show up every single day. I can promise you that. Like, they want what we have. Everybody will be drinking ketones at some point. My faith and belief in that is so high that if it's not ketone, well, it is ketones. It's ketones, and it's also going to be our community. It might be the opportunity, whatever it may be. It might be all of the above. Like, people need what we have. So it's so important that you're attracting people. So first step is you attract people. Second step, you're going to connect them. You're going to connect them with the campfire video and say, hey, I see that you're interested in ketones. Do you have 4 minutes to watch a quick video that explains how ketones work? More than likely, they're going to say yes. Sometimes you have to remind them because not everybody's going to watch it right away. People have lives, so you have to remember that. Follow up with them. Have them watch the campfire video. If they have more questions, connect them with more people and more resources. So connect them with myself or whatever sponsor you signed up with. Connect them with them. That sponsor is going to walk them through all of their questions, all of the answers, and they're going to connect them to the resources they need, whether it's testimonies, whether it's videos from Pruvit TV, whether it's our Facebook Lives that we have from doctors every Wednesday, whatever it may be. They're going to hook them up with a tool to answer all of their questions, and then they're going to make sure that they get enrolled underneath of you, so you get the points for that. So you get the income that comes with that and the free product that comes with that. So last step, so first step, attract, connect. Last step is going to be to enroll. Enroll them with an experience, whatever they are ready for. You just loaded yourself up with ketones, and if you didn't load yourself up, reach up to your sponsor or reach up to myself, and I will hook you up with some trials. If your people are like, I want to try this, I'm not ready to buy a full box of ketones yet, but I want to try it. That's going to be our 5-day trial packs or our 10-day trial packs. We sell them 5 for $40, 10 for $75. You can really put any price on them that you want. Just don't lose money out of it. Make sure you're covering your tax, your shipping, and just make sure you're getting a little bit ahead on it so you're not losing money on it. But sometimes people just want to try it, and it's a great attraction to bundle those up into flavor packs so people can try different flavors, decide what's right for them, and then get started. Some people just want to skip the trial and they are ready to go. Those are our kind of people. They are ready to use your link, your referral link that you set up at the beginning, and they are ready to order some ketones. Make sure that you let them know what to get. People get really confused when they start scrolling through everything. Our staple product is ketones. People need to be drinking ketones twice a day, and they need to stay hydrated. So I always suggest 30 days worth of ketones, which is 3 boxes of ketones, and Mitoplex, which is going to keep them hydrated. It's our advanced electrolyte that works with the mitochondria. It also breaks fat loss plateaus. So it's an amazing tool to have with their first order. So that's what I always tell people to get. Maybe people just want to start with a 10-day drink ketones challenge, and that's fine too. Maybe they just want to test it out. But we want to make sure that we are informing them of what it is they should get, so they don't just end up getting one little thing. Let's say they get the keto cream and they think they're getting ketones. We want to make sure that they're getting what it is that they want, which is why the connection part is so important. So connect them to somebody, whether it's your sponsor or myself, who has been drinking ketones longer than you, and we'll make sure that they get all of their questions answered and that they order the thing that is best for them. After they order, so maybe they signed up as a customer, maybe they signed up as a promoter. Let's make sure that we send them a link so they are plugged into all of the resources like this video here. So if it is a promoter, you send them to pruvitbusiness.com. If they are a customer, you send them to pruvitcustomer.com. And it's just going to be a link tree that has different resources like that. People might go through every single resource. It might be overwhelming to some people. They might pick and choose what it is that works best for them. It's all there. So the people who need more, they have more. The people who want less and want to keep it more simple, they can pick and choose whatever it is that they want. So attract, connect, enroll. Make sure that you watch the video on that. Kendra does a really good job explaining it in detail. So that's also in the links below. A whole video on ACE, which is attract, connect, enroll. Let's see. So when you look below, you'll see different videos. You'll see the social media. You'll see keto life parties. You don't have to do keto life parties. Some people built their entire business on keto life parties. That's basically just having a tasting in your home, or you can actually do it virtual. A lot of people have been doing them virtual. So all they're doing is they're shaking up ketones. They're explaining what ketones are with a campfire video. Maybe they're sharing some testimonies, and then they're helping people get started. So you can do that in your own home. You can do that virtually. There's a video below that explains Keto Life Party. So if that's a good fit for you, go ahead and watch that. Booths. There's some amazing business that we've gotten from booths, and you don't necessarily have to do your own booth. You can, and there's a video below that explains how to do your own booth. So you can do trials at your booth, you can do a tasting at your booth, you can do a drawing at your booth. Whatever it is, people want what we have. So just know if you have drink ketones up there, you're gonna attract people. And so you can have a personal booth, or what I like to do is I go to vendor events and I find amazing products. Maybe it's someone's making soap. Maybe someone is making baby bibs. Like when my daughter was little, I found someone making baby bibs. And I said, this is so amazing. Are you open to trading? And then they're like, what is it that you have? Ketones. What are ketones? Now you just open that up to talk about ketones. So and again, it's just another way of attracting. So if booths are your jam, do it. I have a champ that kills it in booths. Maybe just talking in person. So wearing the conversation and going out and talking to people. My husband and I like to travel, and then people ask us about ketones. We drive keto Jeeps. We have a keto hat on. We have a keto shirt on. We have a keto shaker bottle. Like, it's in your face. People are going to be like, what is it that you do? Well, what is it that you're drinking? You're in such a good mood and you have a toddler. What is your secret? And so maybe your jam is talking with people. Trial packs, we talked about that. Check out the link below for different ways of sending out trial packs. Make it your own. You can make it as simple as you want, or you can make it as crazy as you want as far as like putting holiday things in there. You can stuff like Christmas socks in there. You can put like jingle bells in there. You can put sunglasses in there. You can put a shaker bottle in there. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can throw in there. Just add it to your cost so people are paying for it. But you can make them as simple or as complex as you want to. And then a couple more things. Freebie Friday. Again, look in the comments below or in the links below. Mandy Mitchell kills it on Freebie Friday. Every Friday, Pruvit gives away 20 days worth of ketones absolutely free to anybody. You get in the drawing by simply answering a question on YouTube, and then they draw 10 names and they win 20 days worth of ketones. You can be a customer, you can be a promoter, or you can have never tried ketones before in your life. You do not have to be in our system, but it's a great way of attracting people, again, to make sure that if someone raises their hand and says, I want free ketones, that means they want ketones. So that is somebody that's now in your follow-up list, that maybe when there's a sale or a new flavor, like, you let them know because they raised their hand and they want free ketones. Maybe it's our Smart Ship program that we need to let them know about so they know that they can get them for free every single month. So Freebie Fridays, a good one. Watch that one below. And then the fortunes and the follow-up. I have learned that the hard way sometimes. And so find a system that works for you, whether it's Post-it notes, whether it's having like a grid with boxes on it where you have 30 different boxes and you're writing in names, and like whether you've sent a trial pack, checking them off when they order, whatever it may be. Mine is Trello. So I like to use an app and it keeps me more organized. So I know who to follow up with. I set little alarms on different people. So like if their ketones are in the mail, I know when to follow up with them and I don't have to remember it. I can just have it on the app. So figure out what kind of follow-up system works best for you, because I think, unfortunately, that's where most people fall through the cracks, is that they're not followed up with. Like maybe life happened and they forgot to watch that campfire video. Maybe they drank their ketones and they had a digestion issue and it's something that you could have solved, but you didn't reach out to them, so they just stopped drinking them. So follow-up is so important. And so I'll put some different tips down below with follow-up as well. If you are into the compensation plan and your bonuses, there are videos down there to check out exactly what you can do. In your first 30 days, there's an amazing bonus that you can hit, several different bonuses that you can get to not only get back your investment, but the sky's the limit. Like it's insane, the different double bonuses that you can get in your first 30 days. And the nice thing is that they extended that, so every single month you can re-qualify to hit what's called MVP multiplier, which is a great way to run your business. There'll be more information down below on MVP multiplier as well. Like when you lead by example as a leader, people will want to do what you're doing, and you become this MVP factory where you hit MVP, your people are hitting MVP, and when you just train that and you train your customers to get free product and your promoters to hit these bonuses, like your business will take off. And so it's just creating that and letting people know that that is available to them. But that's in your first 30 days. You don't have to know the compensation plan. Just know when you talk to people, you get ketones in their hands, you follow up with them, you enroll them into becoming a customer, a promoter, you plug them into our community. As a result, you will hit the things that you need to hit. The money will always follow. You just have to be consistent with having those conversations as much as possible. If you have small goals, talk to one person a day. Talk to one person a week even. If you have big goals, talk to 10 to 20 people a day. Like whatever it may be for you, I don't know what your goals are. I don't know how fast you want to achieve them. But the more stories you collect, the bigger your business will grow. Because then you get to share those stories. And like I said before, when you share those stories, you're sharing a part of someone else's story. And it's very, very magical seeing people step into their greatness and really getting on the path that they were destined to be on, whether that's a health journey or whether that's plugging into our community or whether that's being a part of our business, whatever it may be. You see people uncover gifts that they didn't even know that they had. You see relationships coming together. You see families coming together. And it's all because people feel their best when they're on ketones, because it is your natural fuel source. And we have that to give to people. So if you need to know the compensation plan, there's resources. Look down there. The awesome thing is that in your back office, once your Go Challenge goes, and if you don't know what Go Challenge is, it's down below. We have Nick Martinez that's explaining the Go Challenge. Once your Go Challenge goes, when you go to your back office and you click rewards, it's like a video game. You're going to see orange bars, you're going to see green bars. Your goal is to turn everything green. Hit all the down arrows and you turn everything green. You put your little cursor over it. It says where you at, what you have to do to get to the rest of it, what you get if you get it. And so you just turn them all green. That's what I did when I got started. If I didn't know what it was, I hit more info and it would tell me what it was. So if it says to level up, you need 10 customers and you have 8, guess what? Get out there and get 2 more, because it's gonna open extra bonuses for you. So turn all those bars green, and you'll see all of that happen once your Go Challenge starts. And your Go Challenge starts 2 weeks or 14 days after you purchase your product, unless you enroll someone. If you enroll someone, it starts when you first enroll someone and your first 30 days start clicking down, but then you have access to your back office with the rewards plan. Is there anything else? Just plug in to our community, plug into the calls. Events are life-changing because you get to see this burning desire, you get to see this vision, and you get to be around like-minded people who want you to win. And it is the most magical experience ever when you are surrounded by thousands of people that are cheering you on. I don't know if you've been cheered on in your life, or if you've been someone who has really not fit in, whatever it may be. Like, we welcome everyone with open arms. Pruvit is for everyone. We have all types of different people that are in Pruvit, and that's what makes us whole, is having each and every person that is a part of Pruvit show up as the best version of themselves, because that's a gift that we have to give to the world. And so I'm excited that you are here. We are all excited that you are here. Welcome to the team. Reach out to me anytime. My phone is always silenced, so you can text me at any time. I'm going to give you my number so you have it. It's 208-899-1796. My name is Sarah Ramos. So if I did not enroll you and somebody that is a part of our team enrolled you, know that you have full access to myself and all of the people that are on our team. And we are here to make sure that you win and that you achieve the goals that you are here to achieve. And so hope you have an amazing, amazing, abundant day full of so much love and kindness.